What's up, Coaster Spotters? This is Alex checking in from Fun Spot America in Atlanta. So I have been here before, but it was before it was called Fun Spot and bought by, the people down in Orlando. They have added a lot of rides. It's a very weird park, as you'll see in a second. We're just gonna do a little tour and show you everything they have, and then review some of the attractions that are worth talking about. Here's a look at all the prices. There you go. So first off, you can see a little carousel, and it's really weird. This park has a lot of land, so it has so much potential. So looks like a Chance carousel right here. Has this like nice little lake area with a elevated area and everything. Little swing around ride for the kids. This is where they've added a lot of rides. So first off, 2 credits here if you're a coaster person. A miler. It's called Kiddie Coaster. It's one of the old Jeepers coasters that were all over America in the indoor parks. We have a Himalaya type ride called Riptide. That actually looked really fun. Went backwards and forwards. Over here is, or what was, or is going to be, a Scrambler. Here's the Paratrooper. This came from Fun Spot Orlando. I've had many drunken nights on this. Fantastic after a few beers. The star of the show, unfortunately closed today, but I have some clips from 2016 that I'll insert right now. Fun miler adult coaster, wicked laterals and crazy ejector air time. I rode it 3 times, and by that my sides and thighs and everything were very bruised. It's fantastic. Closed today is the Great Plunge. If you want to hear like fair ground slide type things, let's take a closer look at the Screaming Eagle. The Eagle? I forget what it's called. But there it is. Don't let its small size fool you. It packs a huge punch. There he goes.
I'm sad.
Yeah.
It looks good. It's not such stupid credit.
No, this is like, if you're in Atlanta, especially if you have a Fun Spot pass from Orlando, come here and do this thing. It's like 40 minutes from Six Flags Over Georgia. You have the classic spider ride here. I love these. Guaranteed to make you sick if you're weak stomached.
Like me.
Oh yeah. So we'll take you to the back of the park, which is, it's really weird. You park in a grass field, and then as you get further into the park, you're literally in a parking lot. So this was obviously some kind of shop, market, flea market, or something. I'd love to look up the history if I can figure out what the heck it was before it was a Fun Spot and a theme park and all that stuff. It has had 3 different names. Like Dixie Landing, and then I don't even remember what I went to it as, but yeah, so there's like parking lots. It has so much potential because they have so much land. They have all these weird zip line things. I only think they use one of them. Some kind of weird sky coaster type thing. Let's go look at that. Here's everything they have. In June 2020, obviously we went through the whole COVID thing. So if you're watching this years later, I can't show you the inside because that is actually reopening tomorrow. But as you can see, the things that we're going to kind of miss is some bumper cars and laser tag and the arcade. They're pretty standard stuff, so don't worry about it. This is like some weird sky coaster. I don't know. I think it's a sky coaster, but you sit in a seat, like kind of like a zip line thing, and then it lifts you up and swings you back and forth. I don't think they've operated it since they've acquired the park. Here's the weird portion of the park. As you can see, I mean, yeah. just an old parking lot that they turned into an amusement park. So over here is where all the zip lines go to. I think they might still operate the one that goes that way, but I'm not sure. It's not open today. And behind it is a Samson go-kart track. If you know the Fun Spot go-kart tracks down in Florida, it's got the same quirkiness and speed, and they're fantastic. Give that a ride. That is actually really worth it. I thought it'd be kind of boring since it's newer and those other ones are from a different era, but it was fantastic. We'll show you some better shots of it. So as you can see, this facade, which actually looks pretty good, has a bunch of stuff inside, as we already mentioned, and actually looks okay. It's just what's in front of it that, like, if I were Fun Spot, I would take out like the middle of this and put like planters or rides or something, just so it doesn't look so parking lot. So we already did the Screaming Scream, pretty standard SNS swing shot, a lot of fun. Let's take a look at those attractions a little bit closer. So in addition to that awesome Screaming Swing, 5 kiddie rides, a tiny little carousel, tiny little Ferris wheel, a couple of brown rides, and a little drop tower. And here is that knockoff, what are they called? Screaming Eagle swings? Zipline things? Soaring Eagle, yeah, it's a rip-off of that. So I saw this operating the last time I was here, but I don't know, Fun Spot might have been like, hell no, when they came in. Because some of this stuff looked very homemade from the previous owners.
Bumper boats.
Oh, and bumper boats with a pink elephant. Yeah, these actually look pretty fun. I'm not doing them, but you can get very wet, especially if you get underneath that pink elephant. Who wouldn't love a pink elephant? Oh, and look at the little pink elephant. That's an old ride car. Yeah, that was definitely like a Zamperla ride or something. A Dumbo type ride. That is hilarious. So there are, I believe, 4 different go-kart tracks, but all of them are very flat and not too interesting to us. It's the Samson Monster track that's very cool. And let's go take a look at everything from this nice little Ferris wheel. That's very similar to the one that Fun Spot Orlando received last year to replace their really scary one when you were having a bunch of beers afterwards because the sides were so low. And then the new one, they don't let you put beer on it. Despite it being like way safer to drink on. What's it come to, Ariel? Your butt is flashing. We're on the Ferris wheel. Gets a great view of the park. What's there to look at? Yeah, so you can see plenty of go-kart tracks. The blue one looks actually kind of fun, very fast. That Samson over there is fantastic, though. That's the one I was talking about. Oh yeah, that thing is super fun. As you can see, that green one there, that is definitely for the kiddos, with very slow cars and a very basic track layout. The yellow one looks like very fast cars, but a very basic layout as well. So there are batting cages, and then there are 2 mini golf courses. One that's like a putt-putt, very, very basic, and then another one that's like really nicely themed with these huge waterfalls. Oh my god, that must cost a fortune to pump all that water all the time. We're gonna probably not do that. We're gonna see though, we'll let you know if it is included with the wristband or not. We don't know. As Fun Spot, you know, season pass holders, we have no idea what anything costs. And of course, there is that roller coaster behind Samson. So we just did the road course go-karts, the blue track. Fun ride, pretty good speed. We couldn't really pass anybody. I passed one kid and kind of made him crash. That wasn't fun. And then the yellow track is a sprint track, and I don't think they're running it right now. But it doesn't look like we're missing too much. Overall, I mean, what do you think, Ariel?
It's a good short, but they have a lot to do.
Yeah, they have like good attractions. Like I would just spend so much money in trying to improve just the look of this place. It just looks, yeah. And the problem is the stuff they put in, they kind of put it in like a fairground. It's Freedom Flyer, but it's not here. All right, let's go take a look at some ride parts. So if you come in here and you're wondering why there are a lot of ride parts sitting around, I'm pretty sure they use this Atlanta property as a staging area for like rides that they're buying for the chain. And since they have so much land here, they just dump it all here until they figure out what they want to do. Because they already have one of these. Or maybe this is the old one and they've replaced it with a new one. I don't know. But usually you can't like walk up to it from inches and like touch things. But don't touch it because that's stupid. And you'll just get really greasy. All right, let's go do Samson. All right. I won. I passed everybody. I passed everybody. Did you see my triple? Did you see my triple pass?
No.
Oh my God, it was amazing. I passed 3 of these ladies at once. It was great. So Fun Spot America Atlanta, official name, very lengthy. As you can see, it's a little bit of a dump.
I've seen worse.
I know we've seen worse, but like,
Yeah.
like literally, this looks like where they've dumped a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, I get it, but like, just enclose it so it's out of sight.
Yeah.
There you
So it
go.
ends up with something.
Yeah, just enclose it so it's out of sight. Obviously, you're making it a maintenance building, but like, I get margins are closed, and like right now, everything's screwed. So you can pay per ride if you would want to. So if you are a coaster person, you just want to go get two credits. You obviously can probably pay like $15 and get both of them. I imagine the coaster's like 10 and the kiddie coaster's probably like 5 or so. Oh, and parking is $5, so you got to put that into factor.
What's with this?
It was whatever was here before. It's ugly as sin. Take a blowtorch, get it away. Or put a sign up there, like welcome to Fun Spot or something like that. Yeah, like do something with it. Yeah, it's all that little jank stuff. And like whatever they did here, that looks so nice, and you can actually go down there, it looks like. But thank you so much for watching this little tour and review. As I said, lots of potential. Hopefully one day they'll follow suit in the other fun spots and put a wood coaster in. And as soon as that happens, we'll definitely be back. Of course, you got your funnel cakes and all that type of food. But we will do a tour of Fun Spot Orlando and Kissimmee at some point, probably later this year. So look out for that one. Thanks again for watching the Coaster Spot. This has been Alex. Like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you at the next one.